guys get sober around the same time?
No, you got sober way before I did.
I got sober in 80.
It was like
88,
first
right?
time. Yeah.
First time. I was sober for like 6 years. Then I thought I was smarter than the whatever it was I was drinking. And then I was like 4 years or something. And a lot of this stuff went down around bad shit, which I know better. Like when bad shit was happening in my life, I went to that. I know so much better than to do that.
So it's yeah.
Makes it worse.
It's the worst thing. I mean, I was saying recently, I couldn't imagine dealing with all the, everything that's going on for the last, I'm sober 11 going on 12 years now, right? And in that time, so much has happened, and I wouldn't have been able to keep it together or have been able to come out the other end had I been as high as, or, as I had been up to that point in 1996. Yeah. So I wonder how I managed to get by that far, how I was anyway. I was a functional alcoholic.
Well,
addict,
you were always chill,
and I didn't get high when I was on the road. I didn't get high when we were in the studio because I had this mental block.
Well, I think it's you always think it always have your guitar like that, isn't going to work. Yeah, the thing you love the most, muting it with drugs and a little bit of alcohol's fine.
Yeah, alcohol was okay. Like in its. It was like chewing gum, Yeah. You just sort of did it. You didn't.
Do you feel like you were going from like addiction to addiction as far as guitar to, like, you could mentally block out your other addiction when you had your guitar addiction in front of you?
No, well, because the thing was it was time to go on the road, and I had this thing where it was like, I do not want to be traveling around on tour and not know where my fix is, and I don't want to rely on anybody to get it for me.
Wow,
and
you could just turn it off?
Well, no, it was hard. You had to kick in order to do it, but the motivation was there to just get it together to go on the road, because that's what I wanted to be doing. I was at my weakest, since we were talking about when the tour would end, and then I just wouldn't, trying to wind down from all that adrenaline and, all that traveling and playing every night and this and that. There's so much going on, and then you come home and just sit there, and like the most exciting thing you have to really look forward to is going to the market. And there's just domesticity. It's just like,
it's a shock to the system.
And so you would end up, trying
you would end up coming to my house.
Yeah. And so I've, over the years, so now when I get off the road, I just go straight to work to keep myself from falling into that trap.